Hey, what's good everyone? Just wanted to give you a quick update on my vintage collection. I have a not so recent pickup. It arrived here a couple weeks ago and also took like 6 weeks to get to me because it came from the Ukraine. And here it is. It's a Nike Pantheon from 1993. So 26 years old and it's still in wearable condition. This most obviously has been worn over time. You can see, of course, some battle marks on the shoe. You do see some patina here on the shoe in the form of some glue marks. And you can see on the outsole that this has been worn, but it's still in a decent condition and very wearable and still a lot of life left. Materials on this one are very, very vintage. Of course, as a lot of runners back then, this is completely synthetic material. Here you have this very nice felt, which is a whole lot softer than the felt runners that you see today. This might be related to the fact that this is just old and has been worn for some time, maybe thrown into a washing machine or something. But this felt is so soft it almost feels like a towel. And also the mesh is very, very soft to the touch, which I really like. And just the whole quality of this shoe is just awesome. I mean, for a synthetic runner, of course. And also, over time, the stitching on the back has just evaporated on both of them actually. And telling from pictures, I can tell that the stitching is very rough. And as soon as one thread is going, all of them are going, I guess. And it probably happens pretty quickly. But I'm not gonna repaint it or have it stitched back on because I think a vintage runner is a vintage runner and deserves to have some battle scars and deserves to have some patina, and I do not have any problem with that. And it's not like that I'm gonna wear them every day. This is for special occasions, for conventions and stuff like that, or if you just wanna flex a little bit, you know. So, perfect. I really do like these. I have no idea what the Pantheon was intended for back then. Just know that it's very sought after, and if you look on Instagram you do find a couple of pictures, but these do not come by very often. So if you find one in decent condition and for a decent price, then do not hesitate to pick them up. Sizing info is going to come up after the on feed, which is coming up next. And just some info regarding the midsole here. This is not a PU midsole, so this is not like an MX which is going to crumble. This is either a Phylon material or an EVA, I'm not sure about that, but it's not going to crumble. The thing that might happen to a shoe like this is that the midsole is completely separated from the upper, but then you're able to glue back on. If you find a DS pair, so that stock, it might be a little more stiff because the material does absorb the softness, so it does get a little more stiff over time, but probably not going to crumble. If it's going to get sticky or very stiff, then the shoe is prone to crumbling. But like I said, not so much with these. So, sizing wise, if you happen to find one, I went with a size 13 actually, because these do run small. My true size is a 12.5. And also my Nike Air Icarus is a 13 and my true size is a 12.5, and both of these fit perfectly. This is even a little snug, and I tried on a couple of vintage Nikes in a store here in Hamburg, and even sometimes a size 13 does not fit me. So sizing out half size usually should not be much of a problem here. So I hope you enjoyed all the info. I hope you enjoyed the little detailed look on this one, on this Nike Pantheon from 1993. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hoping I'll see you next time again. So thanks for watching. Until then, bye bye.